Hey girl, hey boo, hey, how is everyone doing today? Now, if you just so happen to stumble upon this channel, we would love for you to be a part of our family, and you would do that simply by clicking that red box right there. That's the subscribe button. That will make you a part of our family. For existing family members, hey girl, hey boo, hey. Okay, oh, wow, it has been quite a week this week, let me tell you. Now, first of all, how many videos did we do this week? I think we only did one. I think this is the second video for this week. So, you know what? I give myself 2 thumbs up. I give myself 2 thumbs up. This week has been like all over the place, a bit stressful, but yeah, I guess it is what it is. I am going to have my breakfast with you guys. So I went to, okay, before I tell you where I went, let me share something with you guys. I am not a big fan of, well, I used to not be a big fan of chocolate chip cookies until I realized, oh, it's not that I'm not a fan of chocolate chip cookies. It's just that I'm very particular about them. So I went to my favorite spot. It's been my favorite spot for about, I'm going to say 3 to 4 years now, maybe a little longer. And that is Levain Bakery. Honey Boo Boo Sweetie Child. Now, I think they're only located in New York. So if you don't live in New York, anytime you come to visit us here in the city, and when I say in the city, I mean New York, New York. When I say New York, New York, I mean Manhattan, okay? You're probably wondering where that attitude came from. I had a little debate with someone last year, and they were like, no, when people are talking about coming in the city, they're talking about all the boroughs. I said, who where? Who where? No one is at home in, let's name a state, in California saying, oh, I want to go to the city, talking about I really want to go to Queens. Like, said no one ever, okay? They're talking about New York, New York. They're talking about Manhattan. So now that I got that out my system, I think Levain Bakery is only here in the city. First of all, I like this cute little bag. This is new. At least for me, it's new. I've never received my cookies in this. So the cookie that I got, it's not just a chocolate chip cookie. I don't think they have a regular schmegular old chocolate chip cookie. But I got the chocolate walnut cookie. Let me show you this. Just in case, you know, y'all don't have a clue as to what I'm talking about. If this conversation is, look at this. Now, from someone who thought they didn't like chocolate chip cookies, from the first time I tried this, I was in love. There's actually 2 chocolate chip cookies that I quite enjoy. So it's this one by Levain Bakery. Got a little chocolate. And then it's another cookie, which is big, but it's not as fat. It's by Jacques Torres. Oh, delicious. Delicious, delicious, delicious. So that's my breakfast, that and my little drink here. Now, for those of you guys who want to try this, because you know that's what I do now, I give recommendations. This is, you know what, just wait, okay. So if you just want to take a picture of the sticker and show it to your barista, that's what I would advise. So this is a tall ice caramel Americano with an extra shot in a venti cup, the room filled with whipped cream and a lot of caramel drizzle. Just show them the sticker. Actually, I think the sticker was written incorrectly. Yeah, so they, wait. No, the sticker is on point, yes. So just take a picture of that and show it to them. Now, this is basically just whipped cream. No milk or anything. And then what I do is I just mix it all up. And this is just like delicious. So these babies together. How long was I talking about food? 5 minutes. Wow. Yeah, well, that's me. Okay, so I told you guys near the end of the last video that I kind of wanted to do a rant. This isn't going to be a long video. Actually, I don't know how long this video is going to be, but honey boo boo sweetie child, I told you this week was long. I told you this week was rough. But can we talk about my hair? Can we talk about my hair? Oh my God, I was about to say yo, and I don't even speak like that. Like, yo. My hair is, first of all, upset with me. Like, we've been just at odds with each other for the past few weeks. Because she's like, listen, I want to be washed. I want to be deep conditioned. And I want a protein treatment. And you're not giving me any of that. And I'm like, sweetie, I'm busy. I can't. I'll put you in a nice head wrap. I'll make sure it has silk lining. And I just need you to relax. My hair is just, if you knew what was going on underneath here, you knew. It's not as glamorous as what's going on out here. Like, my hair is just like, oh gosh. I had to spray her down. This is how I spray her down. I literally put water in a bottle and I spray her down. And it's funny, I'm using the term spray down because she doesn't lie down. She does not lie down. So I'm like, here's a little moisture. I know you're a little thirsty. And she's just like, What I had to do the other day, and I know some of our family members are like, wait a minute, I tuned in to watch her talk about her hair. I have to share this. I have to share it with someone. Oh, yesterday what I did was I was like, okay, let me do, because it's been a while. You guys saw my hair, and if you haven't, what I'll do is I'm gonna take a picture of my hair in its shrunken state so you can kind of sort of get an idea of how my hair is. I was like, okay, so I need to detangle her. I don't have time to like detangle her thoroughly, but she needs to be detangled. She needs, she needs to drink a cup of water. I just need to do something because I don't know when I'm going to have time to really focus on her and whatnot. So I split my hair in half. So I have this half and I have that half. She was fighting with me. She like, I was like, wait, sweetie, I'm here to make things better, not worse. She was very cranky. So I detangled half of my head, this half, my left side, and she was just done. She was like, okay, do something. So I have one half of my head that's detangled, not thoroughly detangled, and another half of my head that's not that's tangled. I was about to say that's not that tangled. No, it's tangled. It's tangled. And with my hair, when I go long periods of time, which I typically don't do between wash days, which I typically don't do unless, I'm busy and stuff, or I'm not feeling well or stuff. What happens is the longer time that goes between wash days, and when I say long time, I mean like weeks. I don't mean days, I mean weeks. What will happen is my hair will start shrinking up. So my hair prior to yesterday was to the point where my hair was so shrunken that it was nearly impossible to put it in a ponytail. Nearly impossible. Like, it was basically like shrunken up to my scalp. So I was like, oh no, okay, we need to do something. So now I have one side of my hair where I can put in a ponytail, so it's in a ponytail, and another part that has like just like a centimeter outside the pony. Oh my gosh, our hair. Now Now listen, if you have kinky textured hair, I know you know what I'm talking about. Unless, you know, you're never too busy to the point where you let that much time pass in between. So don't judge me. For our looser haired family members, look, I know you probably don't understand. I know you can't probably relate, but just, you know, you can laugh. It's fine. You can laugh. It's fine. It's fine. I did this to myself. So now I have to find time today to detangle this part of my hair. Like I said, I don't have time to thoroughly detangle, but detangle enough where, you know, she'll go, ah, so I can put her in a ponytail. Because right now she's like, ooh. That's how she be living right now. Guys, so I have quite a few stuff in store for you guys for next week. I wrote down a calendar of stuff. My intentions is to give you guys 3 videos. I don't think we have done 3 videos this year. I don't think we have done 3, correction. I don't think we've done 3 videos in a row. Okay, no, that's not what I'm trying to say neither. I don't think we have done 3 videos in a week since this year has started. And that was my intentions. That was my goal. You know, let me not say was, is. It still is. But, you know, stuff just has been happening. You know, there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff. You guys will be able to see some of the behind the scenes stuff on my Patreon channel. And hopefully, you know, as our relationships grow, I'll be willing to, you know, share more and more and more. Okay, I'm going to let you guys into something. I'm a very closed person. And a lot of my friends and family members don't even know this. Not only am I a very close person, but I'm a very controlling person as well. And someone brought this to my attention, but I already knew. Someone brought this to my attention last year or the year before last. It was one of my neighbors, former neighbors. And he said that he realizes is that I control conversations, so people really don't know that much about me. And I was like, excuse me? I mean, you're right, but excuse me? And I just found it so interesting that he picks up on that, because a lot of my close friends and family members, they don't realize that. So it's like on the outside, it seems as if I'm very open, but I'm really not. If you have conversations with me, we're usually talking more about you than we are about me. And that's something that I've been working on for quite some time now. I'm actually very proud of my progress. I am definitely much more open now than I was in 2017. That's another story. That's another story. But I definitely am. But that is something that I still am working on today. Wow. So this video, just in case you guys haven't noticed, this video wasn't planned. Like, I knew that I wanted to hop on in here. I knew I wanted to talk about my hair. I should give her a name. There's this female on Instagram. Her name is Tabitha. I think her name is Tabitha Brown. I'm not sure. I'll put it in the screen somewhere. And she calls her hair Donna. She's like, Donna. I really like her. Y'all should check her out. As if she needs any help from me getting any followers. But I really like her. I think you guys would enjoy her. There has been times where, you know, my mood was, you know, not at Sherry level. And I've seen like one of her posts on Instagrams, just one of her chats. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm better now. Okay, I think I'm going to wrap this up here. And I think I'm going to do another video, but, oh, guys, that's another update. Okay, so, just so yeah, no, I read your comments. I read everyone's comments. Now, I may not respond the same day or the next. I usually respond like a week later, but I read your comments, and someone demanded that I release the Patreon link. I was laughing. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. So, like I said, I know I said this in one of the videos. I can't recall which video it was. Which was that I wanted to wait till there was at least 6 pieces of material out there before it's released. But you know what? This is reminding me of before I did my first YouTube video. My first YouTube video took so long for me to do because I kept saying, oh, let me wait for this. Let me wait for that. Let me wait. And now it's like years later. So you know what? You're right. I'm not waiting any longer. I am going to put the link in the description. I hope you enjoy the content that's there. There's not 6 pieces of content there as of yet, but y'all demanded. Y'all demanded. So if you demand, you shall receive. What the link will give you access to, oh, my voice. I don't know what just happened there. What the link will give you access to is our, what is it called? Unlisted videos? I think that's what it's called. So basically those are videos where you need the link in order to view them. I think it's called unlisted. I'm not quite sure. So it'll give you access to that. You'll see some things. Like, I know there's definitely one video where you guys are going to be like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know that was happening. So it's like, you know, behind the scenes, what goes, you know. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.